Welcome back to Let's Play Spyro. The Dragon Reignited. For what should be the final part of this LP. It's kind of awkward because of how long the bloody opening titles are. They go on forever. Come on. So. More loading time, you know? It's like a whole minute and we haven't even got to the actual game yet. Takes quite some time. There we go. Right. You know what? I want to check. Yeah, this rat stew pose up to you like you smell like a dragon. Let's go to Gnasty's loot. I hate when an LP comes to an end because then it's like, oh, after LP talk. And that's always a pain in the ass to put together and edit. And you know, on top of that, the only other ongoing LP I've got currently, once this one's done, would be White Day. And technically 5 out of 10, but I still haven't got around to recording for that. Or even attempting to try to defeat Penance in that freaking bullshit boss fight since last year. And I was going to record for a new LP. I was like, okay, so PS3, and yeah, I need another additional HDMI lead, and I couldn't be asked to look for another one, so I would decide to record here instead, you know. It's like I've got 2, maybe 3 games in mind to LP. And I just don't know what one to go with, honestly. By the way, you get permanent flight in this level. It's just that you've got to jump from like higher heights to get to higher places. But yeah. Well. And another thought I could find is maybe, even though I was like, no, I don't want to play like the whole trilogy here. I already played the original Spyro 2 like last year and the year before, but I don't know, maybe Spyro 2 Reignited version, I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know. You know, I remember that one pain in the ass, what was it? With the popcorn minigame thing with Hunter in Spyro 2 that I hated. I remember I actually tried that some point last year in Reignited, and I actually got it pretty easily. I think it was on the first or second try. I was kind of surprised. But you know, Reignited has some things that are trickier than the original, such as, you know, trying to get perfect against Gulp. That's not easy at all. It wasn't easy in the original, but it's even harder in the Reignited version. So basically, other than the thieves, there's no real inhabitants of this level. I wonder if Gnasty Gnorc knew there were thieves, you know. Maybe you put them in charge, actually. It's like, well, they'll hold on to the keys. But would they give them back, though? Question. He wasn't very smart thief, was he? But it's a nice peaceful level, you know. You can die because there's water in here. Well, I'm not quite sure if that's quite water or not. Probably toxic of some description. Pollution is kind of Gnasty Gnorc's thing, really, isn't it? I remember this, though. I'm remembering this level gave me trouble, despite it being the super bonus stage, because it's a little bit confusing. How do I get anywhere? I forget. Oh wait, we got another key. Now there's a plane. Ah yeah, we gotta take out the plane for the next one. As you can see, there's a thief on there. Not a very smart one either. None of these thieves seem to be particularly smart. Seriously? There's really not much to say about this level, really. It's like, it's nice, like an extra level, but there's not really a lot to do, you know. Not much going on enemy-wise here. But just got these thieves and the keys, and that's about it. Back where we last left off there. Really? Is that all that's in here? So yeah, that one gem really needed all of that, you know, security there. Very important. I think there might be some fireworks somewhere that we gotta set off. If I'm remembering correctly. Which I'm not really sure, because it's probably been at least a year since I played for this. At this point, you know. Ow. But we can fly higher now that we've, you know, defeated thieves and unlocked stuff for some reason. I don't quite know how that makes sense, but that's how it is. I'll beat you to it. No, never mind. And there's not even any dragons to save or anything. And there's the return home, but we haven't picked up everything yet. Maybe it's up there. Ooh, lovely. 25s. Nope, we're not going into the main room yet. I'll get everything else out here first. That is the rules that I've just made up. But there's still that one over there. I still feel like there's missing something. that? That looks suspicious. Like it's supposed to... No. Like it's supposed to be destroyed somehow. But how? Well, I guess we'll just go into the main room and probably be like, no, that's not everything, Spyro. Welcome to Gnasty's room. Yeah! That one is floating. As is that one. Oh, it's all of them, really? Wow, that was a lot shorter than I was expecting to be. He's got some, what are they called again? Whatever they're called. But he's got those. Imagination rhymes with devastation. Patience is for dragons. Knowledge is the power to turn dragons to crystal. These are some pretty poor ones you've got here, Gnasty. What's all these love letters all about? Well, the love letters to Gnasty Gnorc. Imagination, confidence. There's nothing standing between you and your goal but a little tiny purple dragon. Patience, teamwork. What's that say? Teamwork. Is for Gnorcs who can't do it themselves. I assume that's what that says. Anything else? Practice. It's not about being the best, it's about destroying everyone else. Ow. What am I supposed to do, Gnasty? You'll have your final extra levels completed in a matter of minutes. No entry. You got any other Easter eggs around? That looks it. All these hearts and stuff, but no writing on them.
Spyro the Dragon, you defeated Gnasty Gnorc, collected the dragon eggs, discovered every bit of treasure in the Dragon Kingdom. How do you feel?
I feel fired up, Bob. And I'm happy for the Dragon World, of course. I certainly spend the rest of my Dragon Day butting heads with Gnasty Gnorc and his weird minions.
What's a minion?
Never mind. They say, for every good battle, you need a good adversary. And I felt that Gnasty, in spite of his misguided nature, was a worthy opponent. Uh-oh. Here we go again!
Cheesy! Spyro's too cool for school. I forgot about that extra scene there. The adventure continues slowly, but the adventure is concluded. And the sequel, Spyro 2, has absolutely nothing to do with Gnasty Gnorc. Oh, and he takes it all the way back here. I guess it's like it's just like implying, it's like, oh yeah, play the whole game over again, except, you know, all the stuff isn't, you know, like all the treasure isn't scattered all over the place again and all that, and the dragons, which is a bit odd. After that scene, you know, anyway. What was I going to say? Enter the Dragonfly, if I recall. Apparently, was supposed to have Gnasty Gnorc in it, but it just had Ripto. So, that's something. I mean, each of the Spyro trilogy, each game had its own, you know, new villain. They didn't repeat the same villain until after the trilogy anyway. Then they kind of did. Start with the first dragon again.
Hi, Spyro.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world, then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Gnasty Gnorc? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
And Spyro, you already did that, you idiots. You know what, I haven't even checked. I did get a skill point, right? Yeah, perfect. That means we got, part 2 of 2, right? Right? Yeah. Should be... Yeah, now we got the dragons. And Sparks looking rather derpy, as he always does. More of the dragons. Some more 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 dragons. And some more dragons. With... what the hell is that? Like a puppet? Oh wait, I didn't even read the lines underneath it pointing out which dragons. Artisan's dragons Deblin and Gavin. Artisan's dragons Nestor and 4. Peacekeeper dragons Trondo and Boris. Peacekeeper's dragons Magnus and Conan. Magic Crafter's dragons Xander and Jarvis. Magic Crafter's dragons Lucas and Eldred. Beastmaker's dragons Cyprian and Bubba. Beastmaker dragons Damon and Zeke. Or Zeki. Whatever. Dreamweaver's dragons Capano and Revelio. Dreamweaver's dragons Unica and Modada. Congratulations. That is 100%. Feels a bit anticlimactic, doesn't it? Yeah. It would have been so fitting if you got an extra life right there. It's just like, and that concludes the LP. To the sheep, I mean, they just run away. They don't seem to interact with Spyro the same way as the other 411s do. For good reason, because, you know, dragons seem to fire at these sheep a lot, don't they? But anyways, I hope you've enjoyed this. Well, it wasn't really all that lengthy, really, was it? But I hope you enjoyed this LP, and maybe I'll do Spyro 2 Reignited, I don't know. Undecided on that one. But I hope you enjoyed this LP of Spyro the Dragon Reignited. Sparks is like, he's just like, no, I'm not going to do my full wave, though. But anyways, hope you enjoyed. On to the After LP talk, which... there's always a pain in the ass, as I say, to edit and make and whatnot. I always have trouble concluding an LP, you know, because I just repeat myself 100 times and then eventually concludes the LP. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. That is all. Peace out.
Hello and welcome to the After LP talk. Well, this was a short yet slightly lengthy LP, wasn't it?
The October special, interrupting this LP, is probably what made it feel longer than it actually was.
Yeah, this was a fairly short LP compared to a lot of other LPs that Blue Skull Dragon 87 stuff.
You have a point there. Even the Spyro 2 LP was a little longer than this one. But regardless of the length of the game and the LP itself, what do you guys think about the game and the LP?
The game was pretty good. I guess the LP was alright.
It was indeed a pretty good game. The LP, like you said, was also pretty decent.
Agreed, but what will our guest for this After LP talk have to say?
Mr. Guest, this time.
Is none other than Spyro. Hey, welcome to, or rather should I say, welcome back to the After LP talk, Spyro.
It's nice to be back, but I gotta go reach that Gnasty Gnorc lesson again. So gotta keep it brief.
I see. You have a very different voice there, Spyro, but I guess that kind of makes sense that you don't sound like how you in the game, because, you know, like, let's not get into go on a tangent here. So, what did you think of the game, Spyro?
It was awesome.
Yeah, well, it's a pretty good game, but, you know, what did you think of the LP itself?
Well, aside from all the moments of fail, it was pretty fun.
Indeed. Well, thank you for being on the show, Spyro. Once again, you know, the second time on the show, maybe a third time even. Anyways, good luck with taking down Gnasty Gnorc again.
Oh yeah, he'll be shaking his Gnorc boots again. See ya.
And with that, I guess we should wrap up this After LP talk.
I'll leave it to you to do that. I'm out of here.
Yep, it's kind of tradition for Echo to conclude the After LP talk after all, so see you in the next one. Bye.
Well, I guess you guys have a point there, and hey! They already left. Man, they always do that. How did they do that? Oh, man. They were so quick with that. But anyways, if you already enjoyed this LP and any other LPs on this channel, I guess that's all for this LP, so we'll see you in the next After LP talk. Later.